Hi guys, sorry for that going off the live there, but for some reason TikTok come up with some restrictions of alcohol and drug use, and there's none of that going on here. This is just for the paranormal. Hopefully now I've got you guys set up there, I can get this set up here, obviously with this camera as well, and see how we go, see if we get any interactions. I have light on, camera on. Mic on. Well, if you're back guys, I had to turn off that live a minute ago as there was popping up restrictions. I don't know why. It was saying something to do with drug and alcohol. There is nothing of that content here. This is purely just paranormal in the middle of a forest. As I said, even though I'm in the middle of the forest, it is really warm. I've got the Canon here as well. This is just to help me film around if there's anything else going on. But yeah, I got some equipment in my bag. I'm going to get that equipment out and go from there. Just plant some around just to see whether anything wants to interact with us. I am completely on my own. Andy and Ian from Haunted Echoes. Guys, they are currently live now as well. If you'd like to jump over to their page, show some love, show some support. I'm sure they would really appreciate the support. So guys, the ones that were on the live previously before I turned it off, I mentioned that I had a suspected haunted doll. Now, I'm not a big fan of haunted dolls. I don't believe every doll is haunted. That is not the case at all. I do not believe everything can be possessed. But as investigators, it's our job to do this kind of research, have a look, investigate into these suspected haunted items and see if we can find anything. But this is Hilda. This was given to me by a woman from Ireland. Now, it is said that this doll, it's cliche, I don't quite believe the story, but it says that this doll is from the 16th century, a witch attached to a, again, from Lancashire area. Do I believe this? I'm very skeptic on this matter, but now my children in my house mentioned that it's been moving. Do I think they're playing with me? Yes, completely. But I'm going to have it out here in the woods. Now it's saying from then back then, if it's a witch, back in the 16th century, this would have been their type of domain. This would have been where they would have loved to have been. So I thought, why not? We're out tonight in the forest doing an investigation. Let's fetch the doll. Let's see if she is in fact haunted. And if so, let's hope we can get a response from her. Now guys, I'm going to place her up here on the tree. I'm going to try and place this tripod somewhere where you guys can see her, but I also want, if you can guys, if you guys want to ask some questions, interact with her. Her name is Hilda, so I believe. Let's see if we can get some activity from her or from activity from around this forest. Now in this forest, it's said to have been countless eyewitnesses saying they've seen apparitions, shadows in the dark. But is that your eyes playing up? We have lights, we have cameras. Our eyes can play up. I can look at this now with the light shining on me. I look to my left and it's patterned. Do I look like it's going to be a shadow there? Possibly. But, again, let's try and find out. So, Hilda, darling. Don't know if you guys can see that. If not, I will place the camera down so you can see her. I'll just get some equipment out to put around her. I got some K2s, guys, music box. I'm going to set up and show you EMF detectors, REM pod. I've also got a H4 Zoom mic, which will pick up from EVPs, and hopefully we can capture that. But yeah, let's just get some K2 with sound there, and a music box. Let's go for the music box. So that's working. Let's close this up. Okay. Now I might have knocked that ball there. We're just going to prop her up behind this case so you guys can see her. Music box is going to sit in the front, and we got a K2 next to her, on her, shall we say. Put that bag over there. Okay guys, I'm just going to alter this tripod down. Just, can you see her there? Do you guys need to come in closer? Let me know. So, just to show you now, guys. Turn that IR light off. Yeah, we have 2 cat balls. Both rolling. Sit that there, prop that. Prop that. It's alright. We also have a music box. Now I'm going to face this that way, because obviously with me standing behind the camera, this is also going to affect that and make that go off when we don't want it to. But let's start asking questions. Hilda, darling, if you can hear my voice, I'm asking you if you would be so kind to respond to us. It is said that you are a witch from the 16th century. Is this true? Is this true, darling? Is your real name Hilda? That sound going past is cars. See what I mean by your eyes, guys, with the lights? It's like when I'm looking now around, it's like it's misty. If any of you guys are interested in asking questions, please do so. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Really do appreciate it. Hilda, darling, will you respond to my questions? Or is there anybody here in this woods with me now, close by, that can hear my voice? Any spirits? I mean, you no harm or no disrespect. I believe there is a man here tragically lost his life by the name of Billy. Sir, if you're here, Please, can you step forward? Can you make it known? Use my energy, sir. Or any other spirits here. Okay. Probably like a small animal running somewhere. I could hear like pattering footsteps like in the grass, dead leaves. Possibly a rabbit. Please do not be afraid. Mean you no harm and no disrespect. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Hello? See what I mean, guys? With your eyes playing up. I just thought then that I saw a shadow behind the tree. Yep, I think I did. Is that a person? If that's a person, make yourself known. Hello? See, also, this could be my mind, guys. The adrenaline running. Because I'm in the forest now, it's potentially my mind playing tricks on me. But hey ho, that's what we do it for. If that is you, that is a spirit, can you make yourself known to me? Can you come and interact with this doll that I have here by this tree? See, I am hearing footsteps, but I don't know whether that is people, like possibly just trying to play tricks. Hilda, darling. If there is truly in fact a spirit attached to this doll, now I do not believe that you will stay bound to this doll. I believe that you can move around, go, come back when you please. Maybe you're not even attached to this doll anymore. But if so, if there is anybody attached to this doll, any spirit, I kindly ask you to make yourself known, please. I have put some objects out for you. You may not know what these are. These are what we call equipment that we use to interact with spirits like yourself. These balls here that light up are what we call cat balls. That was just me, guys. Obviously it's picked at me, so at least we know that's working. Them balls there that are flashing, if you'd be so kind, once they stop, to make them flash again and go off, I'd be very grateful. Can you do that for me? Can you light up them balls for me, please? What the fuck? Guys, I definitely think there's somebody else in the woods here. So I'm sure I just heard giggling. Hello? If there is anybody here, any humans, please just make yourself known. I'm not here to play games. I mean you no harm as well. This is it, guys. When you're out in the woods, sometimes it can become dangerous for ourselves, as obviously we don't know who else is out here with us. Excuse my words there. But Hilda, darling, will you respond to my questions, please? Were you a witch from the 16th century? Now, I don't mean that in a bad way, as I believe what we now call witches back in the day were actually healers, and that was mistaken and misrepresented by some people, and that's where some witches suffered. Now, I do not believe that to be the case with yourself. I'm hearing loads of stuff around. Again, to the guys on the live that are liking it, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It does help the page out. Shortly later, I will go live on our Facebook, on Midnight Paranormal Facebook. Just to let you guys know what we got coming up as well. On the 10th of August, we are running a paranormal event in Armley Mill in Leeds. One of the world's biggest cotton mill at the time, back in the day, in the 17th century, 1700 should I say. And yeah, it's said to have been a lot of tragedy deaths there. Over 300 deaths with women, children and men. And really looking forward to that. We're working alongside Haunted Echoes, New Dawn Paranormal, Liam, our good friend from there. We've also got a Circle of Friends Paranormal who are joining us, plus some guests that we have. Yeah, really looking forward to that one. We've also got Mill Street Barracks on the 31st of August. Now we're joining... what the fuck? Hello? I'm hoping you guys heard that then. That was like somebody was running. Yeah, as I was saying, 31st of August, we have got Mill Street Barracks with Haunted Echoes. It's their event that we're collabing with them. Then we got 14th of September, What's Happened Junction, like an old building on the canal, which looks really interesting. Really excited for that one. So yeah, we've got quite a bit coming up. Looking for different events next year. Trying to get Gore Castle. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. It's where they done I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in the UK. So I'm hoping to try and get there. I have emailed them. But yeah, guys, if you're into the paranormal on the page, please drop us a follow, drop us a like, ask any questions you have, you wish. We've now been a paranormal team for the last 10 years. We were part of another team prior, and now we've set off on our own for the last year and a half, 2 years. And it's going well so far. But that wouldn't be without the support of the guys that follow us on Facebook. And also, you know, they help us by attending our nights, sharing their experiences with us. So we really do appreciate that, guys. Sadly, Roxanne, my other half, my wife, she's not with us tonight. Unfortunately, she's not well. So she's back home in bed, bless her. Hopefully she's alright by the morning. But yeah, so going back to just coming out in the woods, just to try and, you know, get out there and get a little investigation. You know, I've been eager to get out now for the last couple of weeks. That's me again, guys, so we'll just dismiss that. But yeah, it's got a quite interesting month coming up. But like I said, any of you guys got any questions in the live you want to ask, you want me to call out, then please feel free to do so. I'm calling out to any residents in this forest. If you can hear my voice, please make yourself known to me. I mean you no harm and no disrespect. simply here to try and understand your story, understand what it was like for you being here. As I'm sure you're probably curious, if you can see me now, why I am here, why am I asking these strange questions. It's definitely walking. Not sure if you guys heard it, but about 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, what I could hear like behind me just there's a lot of bugs flying around. What I could hear behind me was that's rain, starting to rain. What I could hear behind me was like somebody running. You could hear like the leaves like scattering, but it was like loud. Hello everybody in the live, welcome, thank you for joining. Hilda, Dallin, are you willing to speak? It sounds weird, but it's also nice just to sit in the dark in the woods. It's kind of my way to just relax. That might have been a torch. Check in a minute. Let it be set. I wonder how Andy and Ian are getting on. If anybody's in this live that's watching their live, can you let me know how they're getting on? Let me know, guys, if the signal's dropping in and out. Is anybody here now with me in the woods? Any spirits? And you can see me. You can hear my voice. I mean you no harm and no disrespect. I am only here to understand, to gain more knowledge of your presence. So that's not going off now with a torch. I'm not deeming that to be paranormal, but it was interesting. What happened in these woods? Is there anybody here that can tell me their story? What about Billy? Billy, sir, I believe you were a poacher. Hello? Right, now I start to feel a bit eerie now. Who is here? There's somebody here trying to mess about. Not here for games. I'm hearing footsteps everywhere. I swear I just heard a faint voice. Guys, I think I'll pack up and... That's me, it's gotta be me. I'll pack up in this area and I'm going to try and see if I can find Ian and Andy, see whether they've got anything, captured anything. Yeah, go from there. Again, I'm calling out to the spirits of this forest. I'll be leaving this area shortly. If you wish to communicate with me, then now is your time. To make yourself known. Don't be afraid. You no harm, no disrespect. Come on, Hilda. Fortunately guys, no activity here at the moment. I'm going to go now, head back down to the footpath, see if I can find Ian or Andy. They should be around somewhere, and hopefully they've had more luck than I have. Hopefully they've captured something. You know, like I said, we'll continue to investigate this woods now for a couple of hours. If we continue not to find anything, aka spirits, then we will of course try and look somewhere else, see if we can gain some activity somewhere else. What I'm going to do, guys, is make sure this bag's right first. I'll keep you on the live as I'm walking back through the forest. If there's any questions that you guys may have, please feel free to you know, just ask me and I'll answer as best as I can for you, and hopefully rightly. Excuse me. But yeah, let's get this back on. Some weird, interesting bits. Can I say it's paranormal? Most definitely not at this time. Ah, it's fucking rain, man. Jesus. Oh, somebody's running towards me then. Supposed to be into this paranormal. Yeah. And yet, here we are. So, off we go now, try and see if we can locate Andy and Ian. That light is bright. So are any of you guys into the paranormal? If so, let me know if you got yourselves your own teams, or where you've been to investigate, where you like to investigate. Oh, where the fuck? Am I going the right way here? Yeah. I'm hoping Andy and Ian have had some good luck. See if I can turn the light down a bit so it's not so bright in my face. It's better. Right, we're on the footpath. Hi Liv, how are you? You okay? Andy and Ian are on the way to find me. Okay. Here comes rain. Beautiful. That's noise pollution. I don't know what it is about walking in the woods at night. It's so tranquil. It's some people might say it's weird. Might say it's, you know, when you go off on your own. But I've always been that way. when it's come to paranormal investigations, I've always tend to just go off on my own way and do my own thing, which 9 times out of 10 I like to do. But yeah, live as a fucking hell. Tell you what, this bag weighs a ton. Swap you over. Now I believe they went this way. Stop a minute. Do we know if they've had any interactions? Any activity, by the way? I believe they went this way. Let's have a look. Is that a torch I can see? Yep. There they are. Yeah, so guys, this is the first live I've done proper on here. So really do appreciate the likes. You had much?
Very quiet.
Yeah, see down where I was,
Yeah.
it's quiet. Huh?
Did you? Didn't try to shout us at any time.
Did I try and shout you? No, I did. I was shouting hello because I thought...
I'll have to look back at it.
You've had the recorder on with the headphones, and he swore he heard a man's voice say, "It's me,
It's me,
it's me."
but it sounded like you.
Okay. I was down there and I tried working with a doll, nothing. Music box was going off, but that was me.
Yeah.
Also, I could hear what I could hear footsteps. Now I believe, might be my eyes playing tricks, I saw like a shadow peep behind a tree,
Yeah.
further into the distance.
Yeah.
Someone's
But-
just said on there, haven't they?
Yeah.
They just seen like a figure behind the bush or something.
Yeah. So supposedly some. Yeah. We were packing away on the wall, and someone seen a face or something behind a bush. We went back to have a look, but
Yeah, we'd have to look back ourselves.
What do you want, TikTok? Yeah.
yeah, I'm on TikTok now. Yeah. So this is Charlie, everyone. Just joining
Hey
now
guys,
from Midnight Paranormal. We'll be doing a lot together this year.
we've got a lot more coming up.
We have.
But yeah, and then behind there, like what I thought I heard, mate. Do you know, like when you hear like the dense wood,
Yeah.
could be animals, you know, crawling.
Yeah.
Biggest thing you got to watch out for is badgers, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it sounded to me like somebody was running up on me, behind me.
Now I got that feeling up there, didn't I?
But I could hear it like scattering, but then it stopped.
Yeah.
But then I thought I could hear like faint talking. That's why I didn't know whether it was you know, coming to see me.
Yeah.
But it was like faint voices.
Yeah. Well, you heard rustling footsteps through the headphones, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I was completely still. So,
Well, that's why I went over there. Left you this side, and I went over there. to
Yeah.
do a quick
So
session.
where's this lake?
the lake,
Do you reckon it'll be?
I'm assuming it's going to be this way. You come up there, doesn't it? So I'm thinking it's up this way to the left. I'm guessing. Yeah, it could have been Nina. Could have been my stomach. Yeah, I heard rustling as well, actually. I heard rustling, well, Andy heard rustling through the headphones. And I actually wasn't moving at the time.
Coming up with these restriction, guys, of alcohol. Have you had that on yours?
No.
Don't know whether it's because I'm swaying as I'm walking. But it keeps coming up with... oh, fucking hell, it's a sign of somebody had a headlamp on then.
Oh, sorry, Finn. Yeah, we're actually in Delamere Forest tonight in Northwich. So me and Andy, Haunted Echoes, we've joined up with Charlie from Midnight Paranormal. We've only been investigating for an hour or so. Nothing yet so far. Nothing 100% wrong. Nothing solid, nothing
I'll
to
look back on the recorder
shout
later.
Huh?
out really. We've had
I'll look
rustling,
back
but
on the recorder later.
nothing outside
Double check.
investigation, so it's always difficult.
Find anything or let me know anyway.
Wildlife. forest we have tonight.
How far down did you go?
Ian was the side, and I went down the bottom of the line.
Oh yeah.
When he was tapping and putting on here, he said he seen somebody behind the bush. Obviously there was a bit of a rock up there.
Sign, no.
How was your signal been?
Super good actually.
Tell you what, do we? Guys, I'm gonna end this live, and then I'll get back soon. What I'm gonna